signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How are y'all doing? We're going to take a little look here today and just see what the person you're interested in's true intentions are, okay? Haven't done this one in a while. Once I started noticing a lot of other tarot readers doing that, I kind of stopped doing it, you know? But I haven't done it in so damn long. Let's just go ahead and see. Nothing but this is mainly about their true intentions, okay? All right, so information for scheduling personal readings is in the description of this video. And remember, y'all, this Saturday, February 15th, is going to be the very start of our new weekly live $25 readings here on my channel. You are able to pre-order on my website, tarotwithrich.com. The ones that come in first get read first. It's going to pretty much work exactly the same as the 2222s, only I'm doing a slight alteration of the style. I'm putting a little bit more into it, and it's going to be here on my main channel. So that's in the description. Also, if you want a pre-recorded reading, I'm currently doing same-day 24-hour pre-recorded readings only. Okay? All that information is in the description. All right, let's jump into this. Gemini, let's get a general energetic overview of the situation Gemini is dealing with. Quick general energetic overview. Let's see what's going on here. Some of y'all are just dealing with somebody that's extremely inconsistent, aren't you? Maybe they send you mixed signals, or maybe they just changed it up on you real quick, maybe. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Knight of Wands in the upright is very inconsistent and immature. But in the reverse, it's almost like the inconsistency and immaturity is intentional. You know, like they know better, but it's almost like they don't care. You know, it could be a fire sign for some of you. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Man, this is bothering you too. This is weighing on you. Weighing on you. So really, really, really intense connection here. Some of you may be wondering why this connection is as intense as it is. I have a feeling there's probably a good little handful of you that wish you could just turn this connection off. Like if you had the ability, you'd probably flip a switch and turn this off, wouldn't you? But I don't know. I'm just getting mixed signals all over the place here, dude. Now, this isn't the spread for their intentions just yet, but that Knight of Wands reversed, I see that as a little bit alarming. I'm not going to lie. That's a little bit alarming. Some of you may even be questioning whether or not this person is your twin flame. Now, I'm not here to say that it is or it's not. But I will tell you this. If you come to me for a personal reading, asking me if somebody is your twin flame, this is the card that I'm looking for. And coincidentally, this is also the Gemini card too, by the way. So that could be your energy, just feeling really, really, really tightly, energetically tied to this person. But you all just cannot make it to a stable place. The foundation is very, very rocky, very shaky. Some of you dealing with a Cancer, also have Taurus, Virgo. Again, could be a fellow Gemini, but I really feel like that's your energy. I also have Leo here. Okay. All right. All right. Well, let's see what their true intentions are. I'm not going to lie. I don't trust them, but I could be wrong. Let's see what comes out. What's this person's true intentions? Do they mean well? Are they just young and naive, or are they just playing games with you on purpose? Ooh, Moon card reversed. Hang on, I think I know where this is going. I think I might know where this is going. Yeah, see, there's a lot of secrets that they're keeping. I don't think they want to let you get close enough to find out their secrets. See what I'm saying? Thank you, Disha, for the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. I think they're keeping you at an arm's distance because there's things that they're kind of hiding, things they're repressing, things they're holding back. And if you get too terribly close, you'll end up finding out their secrets. That's what I think it is. That's what I think it is. Because I think, real talk, you intimidate them a little bit. You intimidate them a little bit. And if you find out the shit that they're sneaking around or hiding or being dishonest about or whatever it is, they're afraid that, you'll get very pissed off at them. So, yeah, I told you, man, I don't trust them, dude. I don't. I can think of very, very few occasions when mixed signals, mixed messages, inconsistencies, and confusion. I've seen very, very few occasions where that is excusable. I have seen it. I'm not saying that I haven't. I have seen it, but 80 to 90% of the time, there's some bullshit behind it. Well, let's get the advice. What is the advice? Thank you for the super chat, Hair Krish. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. What's the advice? Hey, Queen of Wands reversed. Hang on a second. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore them red flags, man. Look, stand tall and strong in your emotional independence and your emotional integrity. I think it's time. You need to put your foot down. You need to put your foot down, okay? Let it be known as calmly, rationally, and reasonably as you can. Hey, look, I'm not going to keep doing this. You keep saying one thing and doing another, coming in hot and cold and on and off and in. I'm not doing that. I don't roll like that. You're very inconsistent. You're very confusing. Like, you're very hard to read. Come on. Well, like, what's going on? Communicate with me, And let them know that. Let them know once. If it keeps up, let them know again. If it keeps up, let them know again. And after you've already told them a third time, and they just don't seem to be giving a fuck, next time they pull back, cut it. Like, for example, let's say they are the type of person that's like, really communicative, and they're talking to you all day, and then they just pull back the next day and they're not responding, Then they respond a day or two later like nothing happened. And then, poof, they pull back again. Well, the next time they pull back, and then when they try to text back like nothing happened, don't respond. We can play that game. You want to play that game then? All right, we can play that game. You don't respond. I done told you, I ain't playing this game. You kept wanting to play the game, so I'm not playing it. You got to take control. Don't let nobody play with you like that, man. Telling you. All right, Libra. Let's get a quick general energetic overview of Libra's situation. Quick general energetic overview. Ooh, death reverse. Some of you could be reconciling with a past person, possibly. Some of you could be trying to prevent an ending. But whether you're reconciling with a past person, man, I can't help it. I'm getting strong reconciliation energy. I know that's not all of you. I'm trying to cover all situations here. But I feel like there's a good old handful of you that's reconciling and possibly been on and off with a past person. Or, like I said, it could be a current situation that you're trying to prevent it from coming to an end. But regardless, whatever it is, you have this voice deep down inside that is telling you that you're wasting your time. But there's like this battle between ego and intuition. You can't really tell, am I wasting my time or am I just tripping? Am I overthinking this? Is it me? Maybe I'm the crazy one. You know, you don't know what the right decision is. Okay? Could be a fellow Libra for some of you, but I feel like that's your energy. This is the Libra card. Also have Scorpio here. Libra, Scorpio. Could be anybody. Y'all know this. Okay. Starting to piss you off too, though, man. It's really starting to piss you off, but I'm just getting a lot of overthinking here on your part. A lot of overthinking. You can't make up your mind as to whether or not you're the crazy one or they're the crazy one, you know? So, a lot of tension. A lot of tension. Nerves are tense, you know? Guard is up. And I think when it all comes down to it, you're just straight up annoyed, irritated, and pissed off about the whole situation when it all comes down to it. Some of you could have kids with this person, possibly. All right, well, let's see. What's their true intentions? Do they mean well? Or do they just not give a shit? What's their true intentions? Hangman. Oh, Nine of Swords, Two of Coins, Page of Cups. Okay, so they do feel like you and this person are karmically tied. For those of you on and off with this person, they feel like you're repeating a karmic cycle. I think this person, they want to be able to work on this and fix this, but they don't know how to do it. They don't know what to do. They really don't even know what to do. I think they're trying to be as open-minded as possible about this situation. Maybe they're just too immature for you. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a negative way. I know that word kind of sounds negative, and it can be, but I don't mean it in a negative way here, because I don't think they have bad intentions. It's like they're not playing games out of maliciousness, you know, but I just think maybe they're just too immature to really understand what they need to do their half of the work to help fix your all's problem. They're very defensive. This person's very defensive. And that creates, because I get it, man. Honestly, this energy here feels like me when I was in my late teens and early 20s. You know? Good intentions, I mean well, but I wasn't mature enough to understand what I really need to do. I wasn't mature enough to understand how to actually work on a relationship back then. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of relate to this energy. That didn't make it any better, though, because when you mean well, but you're not really mature enough to understand what it is that you need to do, then yeah, it can be really easy to become really defensive and fly off the handle and get pissed off, right? So, okay, let's get the advice here. Could be a Leo for some of you. What's the advice? What's the advice? Ace of Cups, Fool card. Okay. Ooh, this one's tricky, dude. This one's really tricky. Because I do think you and this person could get this situation on a positive track. I think you could. The question is, will the person you're dealing with ever really find it in them to really understand how to do their half of the work? You know? Because, you know, I'll say it until my face turns blue. Y'all both have to work on it. You both do. Straight up, you know? But all it takes is one person, no matter how good their intentions are. If they don't know how to do the work, it don't matter what their intentions are. Doesn't matter how loyal they are. Doesn't matter how honest they are. If they don't know how to do the work they need to do, y'all are going to spin in circles and spin in circles and spin in circles and keep repeating the cycle, repeating the cycle, repeating the cycle. Now, a silver lining to that could be that through repeating the cycle, that's where you could learn. You could learn what you need to do through making the mistakes over and over and over again. The question is, I guess, are you patient enough for that? Are you patient enough for that? So, that one's tricky. That one's tricky. I guess you just take that, ask yourself that question, take the information and do with it what you will. There is potential here, though. There is potential. All right, Aquarius. Let's get a general energetic overview with Aquarius' situation here. General energetic overview. General energetic overview of Aquarius' situation. Ooh, we got that King of Cups. Some of y'all dealing with a water sign, possibly. But there's somebody, wow, okay, hang on. Oh, man, I might need to clarify this spread. I don't think that Two of Swords needs to be reversed. So, little behind the scenes thing that I normally don't voice. I normally don't talk about this. But another one of the tricky things about being a tarot card reader is sometimes a card will come out reversed, but it doesn't need to be reversed. But that's the only way the card was available. And you have to trust your intuition on that. And vice versa. Sometimes a card will come out upright when it really needs to be reversed. And I don't have time to sit here and break down and explain how you come to that conclusion. It's incredibly complex. Usually I just don't even say anything and I'll just flip it over, you know, without saying nothing. But this is one of those things where I'm like half and half. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be reversed or upright. The rest of the energy surrounding it only makes sense if that card is in the upright. So, okay, well, let me clarify this, y'all. Hold up. Sorry, Aquarius. It hasn't happened in a long time, but that one card, depending on how it comes out, could make the message go in two complete and total opposite directions. Let me clarify this real quick. Hold up. Ooh, we got that karmic wheel. Boom, 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 boom. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Okay. So there it is. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's supposed to be upright. Okay. That's what I suspected. Okay. All right. So somebody here is uncertain as to what they want. And I don't feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's you. I'm feeling like this is a situation that you're ready to commit to, or at least you know what it is that you want. But I don't really think they know exactly what they want. This is kind of, I don't want to say mixed signals. I mean, there may be some mixed signals here, but that's not the word that I want to use for this. It's like mixed energy, you know? Mixed signals is a lot more about behavior, behaving one way one day, another way another day. But there's mixed energy coming from this person where even if they aren't particularly showing any behavioral signs, you feel mixed vibes coming off of this person. And that can be extremely frustrating because you don't want to say anything because, it makes you sound crazy, you know? You don't want to say nothing because anybody can easily just brush that off and tell you you're the crazy one, and you know that. So it's like, do I say something about this, or what? I don't want to say nothing. It's going to make me sound crazy, or maybe I'm making this up in my head, or what if they get mad at me and accuse me of this, or and you're going nuts. This is driving you nuts. But there's mixed energy coming off of this person. So it's almost one day the vibe coming off of them really feels like they're into you, they love you, they want to be with you. And then the next day, and it doesn't even matter, y'all could be miles apart and you're still feeling this person's energy. So whether this is somebody you're like currently with or in separation from or at a distance from, you're still feeling mixed energy from this person. So I think you're really, really, really afraid that this is coming to an end. For some of you, it could be a karmic cycle that you already completed with somebody. I didn't make that too confusing, did I? I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't really understand the parameter around this. The only thing I can really explain is the energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a past person, potential new person, current long-term relationship, or potential love interest. But take that for however it fits into your situation. If it fits, if it doesn't, check your moon rising in Venus. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio also have Taurus. Okay, man, you know what you want though, don't you? Ain't no mixed energy coming off of you because you're a fixed sign. It's very rare that mixed energies come from a fixed sign because you're fixed. Fixed air, right? Like a bubble. Basically, the Aquarius is like a bubble. That should be your fucking your symbol. It should be your symbol. A bubble, air, just stuck in one spot, rolling around. Repeating the same thoughts and obsessing over the same thoughts and the same thought patterns and constantly rolling thoughts around and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see any mixed energy coming off of you. Let's get this person's energy though. Let's get their true intentions. What's this person's true intentions? Are you just fucking tripping? Let's see. Ooh, the Strength card. King of Swords reversed. No, you know what I think it is? I don't think it's mixed energy towards you. What I think it is, and let me see if I can figure out how to explain this. They have some other issue going on inside that they're dealing with. You may know about it, you may not. I'm not saying you don't know about it at all. Maybe they've mentioned it to you. But they got something that they're dealing with on the inside that you know very little about. And when the analogy I like to use, when somebody has that much unprocessed energy, trauma, PTSD, shit they need to release. The analogy I like to use is it's like you have a cell phone that's so fucking full of photos that you don't even have enough room to download an app. You don't even have enough room to record a video. You try to pull your phone out and record a video and it goes for like 5 seconds and shuts off and says out of storage space. Right? Well, you as an entity your storage can be full of bullshit. So when somebody is so full of unprocessed bullshit like that, it's really, 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 really fucking difficult to connect with you and have that connection clear, transparent, and fluent. It's very difficult. There's going to be a lot of energetic disconnects between the two of you, because I just think they have too much going on inside to process that and a connection with you at the same time. So there will be days where there's a disconnect between the two of you. So, yeah. I think, let me clarify this Seven of Swords down here real quick. I was trying to steer away from that, but let me clarify. Let me see if that's them. Before I say whether their intentions are good or bad. Two of Cups. Okay. No, I think it has something to do with something that somebody else did to them. Whether it was a past love relationship, or maybe they got drama going on in their family, or maybe they're some friend that they fell out with. I think this has something to do with something somebody else did to them that they're bottling up and keeping to themselves. Jesus Christ, Aquarius. Okay, let's get the advice here. What's the advice? Advice for Aquarius. Ooh, Judgment. Seven of Cups reversed. Strength card. Well, it would really depend on what kind of situation you're dealing with. For those of you dealing with a new person, okay, if this is somebody you've just recently connected with, I would be patient with it. Okay, be patient. Hopefully, once they realize that they can trust you, because if they could just open up and let you know what's going on, then that would make it easier for y'all to connect. Okay. But if this is somebody that you know and you've dealt with, like a current person, or a current long-term partner, or a past person, somebody that you have some kind of history with somehow, man, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Because if y'all know each other and y'all have a history and you all have invested emotional energy together, there's no reason why they should be energetically excluding you from the things that they're going through. I mean, like, even if it's a current long-term partner, okay? Like, for example, when I'm going through some shit, okay? First of all, I'm with my divine life partner. So my wife can feel it in the next room when something hits me. She knows instantly. Boom. She'll text me. Everything okay? Like, I haven't even talked to you. I've been in here in my room working for the past couple hours. Boom, she feels it. So, but even whether she says anything or not, I'll let her know. I got some shit I'm going through right now. I'm just dealing with this on my own. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. We're still energetically connected. But if they're keeping you out, you don't want to keep somebody out like that. I would say if this is a new person or potential new person, be patient with them. But if this is somebody you got some history with and they're keeping you out like that, that may not be a good sign. May not be a good sign. You might want to ask yourself, well, if you're energetically disconnecting from me, then are you somebody that I can really keep in my life? All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my air sign family needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. Remember, y'all, this Saturday, February 15th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, it's going to be the very first day of my new weekly live $25 readings here on this channel. You are able to pre-order on my website. The ones that come in first get read first. It's going to work very, very similar to the 2222s. I'm just tweaking my style just a little bit. But the ones that come in first get read first. If you want a pre-recorded reading For the time being, I'm currently doing same day, 24-hour pre-recorded readings only. Okay. The only thing I have other than that is Zoom calls. Okay. So all that information is in the description of the video. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey.